Hi, friends. Oh, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. Holy cow. Okay. Today is the last day of September. Tomorrow, we need an October journal. And I haven't made one yet, and I'm not going to be here tomorrow. So it's time. We got to make a journal. I want to make a journal. I am going to make a journal or decide on a journal. So this is currently a picture of my brain. Welcome. Um, okay. Let me walk you through, yeah, the craziness. I already got, okay. Um, okay. The easy answer was I bought this little journal at, I want to say the Dollar Tree a while ago. I just hauled it for you guys. It is super cute. I love the fake leather. I love the size of it. I love the feel of it in my hand. This is by far the easy way to go. Okay? This is it. Just use this and we might be doing that. Now, let me tell you a couple other pieces in my brain. First of all, Sweet Melissa over at Messy Missy Creates has the cutest printables in her Etsy store. And so they look like this. Candy corn numbers. I mean, so stinking cute. Hat, so cute. And that's my husband yelling at me about the football game. So this is, and no, I'm not going to reprint them and shrink them down and do all the magic that is doable. I'm not going to do it. Okay. This is the easiest thing to do. Now we could use it as is, put some paint on the things. These numbers are, a little big in my humble opinion for this size book. We could use this book just like we did just like I did this month for September in the composition book. We could, I would have to glue some of these pages together. It is sewn in. So we would glue some, we would cut some right here. And then we would have some pieces to fold in, right? So we could cut it and then glue this in and it would be like a page. That's choice number one is use it as is and just decorate the pages as we go. Choice number two is to go ahead and cut it and set up some of the pages with some, fun, whatever. Okay. Now, here's the hard part. I got out my October papers, if you will, and you guys, it's so much fun. Yes, I need to use all of it. I need to use all of it. I mean, I have so much fun Halloween paper in my scrapbooking stuff, and I really should use it. Is it not adorable? I mean, oh my gosh, I love it all. So option number 3, look, I got it. It's not even all out. I still have some. I just pulled pages. I thought I might want to use. I love this one. Love this one. Like for a cover, right? So my thought is I could do what I normally do, and that's use my scrapbook paper and make a journal. I mean, it is so much fun. Look. I don't know which ones are double-sided. I mean, would that not make a beautiful cover? Here's the same circles that I love, just in black and white. So dang cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this one. It has a glitter cat fence and a moon. Haunted house. so much fun. Candy corn. I mean, I have too much. Oh, here's a picture of a pumpkin already that I cut out. I have some pieces. This is obviously my scraps from whenever, last year, the year before. Scraps, so those would all go in the scrap thing, right? Look at this piece. Stunning. Stunning. Oh, my mind's eye, I mean, has some amazing papers. Yeah. So you can see the problem. Look at this one. I already folded it just to see. Like I would actually cut this in half this way, and I would cut it down to the size I want and then tape it back together because I want the bottom of it and the top of that one, right? So I was just kind of playing with it a little bit. I mean, come on. Yeah, these are all pieces from, obviously, the last time we made you guys, please excuse my desk. I had this crumbly little thing down here for dinner as I was going through these papers and trying to get ready to do something with you guys, and I cannot make up my mind. I mean, come on. All right, and here's more scraps from the last time we did it. Okay, so, I mean, I have more than enough here to make a journal. We normally use like 16 to 18 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yep, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, yep, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and some odd pieces. I also, well, I already made that tag last year, and then I have some other sized. I think this one is going over here. Yeah, so we'll put this one away for right now because that's not a big, so 20, what do we count? 22 or something maybe. There's some more pieces. Those will just go in the box to be used for the month, right? So we already have more than enough to make a journal, but oh, I'm kind of sad. I already put my journals up. If you are new here, welcome. If you're not new, you know when I make my journals out of this, it's a chunk of a book, okay? Plus I have more papers in here. Look at this. It's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. And this is fun because it has like tags, and this is just old scrapbooking stuff, you guys. Old. But I want to use it. So okay. So then like option 3, I think we're on, is to make a book like out of my scrapbooks papers like I normally do. Kind of a chunk of a book though, heavy. And I'm a little hesitant because I haven't been journaling a lot. My life is a little bananas. I know I say that often, but I swear it's true. So then here I also found these. Now, these are old journal covers that I've shown you before, and I obviously used the journal and saved the outside. Now, I saved it for October. Here's another one, a little different size, right? And my thought is, oh, well, we could use one of these. But that's just not going to happen. I just don't think I'm going to use these, you guys. This, I like it because it's black, and so for October, right? So then this one's kind of, you can tell, like really kind of banged up and bent, right? But we would put something, I wouldn't cover the whole thing because I like it because it's black, but we would, you know, yeah. We could do something fun like that, and even I mean, none of this paper goes amazingly, but like, you know, I would add a binding, right? Not this paper, but you get what I'm saying. I would strengthen the binding a little bit and it would look something like that. Now, what my thought is this is probably not a wide enough seam to actually handle the pages. I mean, because my normal journals are like this thick every month. If I make them out of all the scrapbook paper, you can tell. And this size I really actually like a lot. Obviously, this is an old journal too. I ripped out the pages when I finished writing in it, and this is the outside. And this one's kind of cool. It already has this on it. So I will not use this one. I'm tempted to even throw this one away. I think I could probably release this. I think I'll save that piece of black because that's a nice sturdy piece of black. Same thing with that. And I think I'll probably release this. I don't need it. I'm going to let it go. This is me letting it go. Congratulations, Allison. All right. This one I'm not going to let go. I really like it. I actually still really like the feel of it. But if we took, I'm going to put this, oh my goodness, Allison. Okay. I'm going to, what am I doing? I'm making a bigger mess. I'm going to just take, I don't know, you know, some of these. If I fold these into a book, it's pretty fat, you guys. It's pretty fat. I don't know. So this is the problem. I think because I do like this size a lot. What size is it? I heard you asking. I did. I don't know. 5. I'm going to call it, not counting the seam, right? So we're at 5, 7 probably, 5, 8, 8 1/4. 5 by 8 1/4. And then this little guy is barely 5, counting this, and 7. Okay, so they are, well, yeah, I don't know. This one's a little bit bigger, obviously, but I'm trying not to count this part because I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What else would I use this for, you ask? It's a good question. It's a good question. What I don't want to do is cover this because I like the feel of it. Like, I don't want to completely cover it in paper. I could cover it with, you know, a little thing, like this little, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to put some stuff on it, but I don't want to cover the whole thing because I like it and I like how it's bendable. I don't know. This one's cool. It already has bookmarks. I mean, I could always use this just as an actual other journal, I guess. I don't know. I'm tempted. I really want to use my paper, though. So I'm not going to just use this. If I use this, I will end up cutting some of the papers out and gluing them in like we did with the composition book. Is that a do now thing? Is that a do as I want later thing? I don't know. I don't know. I'm really struggling. I don't know. Let's play for a second. Let's play for a second. This is the, I don't know, you guys. I got too much stuff and I want to use every bit of it. I also got out my pile from my October file folder, if you will. I'm going to put those in that pile. Here's my cookbook page that's October. Look how stinking cute that is. Here's a happy mail from one of you. Look at, with orange and black, cute. Here's a coffee thing. I just thought it was fun because of the colors, right? Even if we, you know, added something, that's kind of cool, right? I don't know. I just popped it in there. I have this. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, March Pixie Press. This is by Rhonda Solomon. I don't know what year. I'm going to say like 2005, maybe. I don't know. Days Gone By. They're heavyweight stickers. Why they chose these colors for March, beyond me. Never going to use that. Never. But these are kind of cool. So I put them in October because that's where I would use them. Look at the simple stories, you guys. Look how stinking cute this is. These tags and stuff. Now, oddly enough, this is the Simple Stories monthly from Life Captured. Again, the colors are a little hard for me. I don't associate. I mean, this one's cool. I don't associate. These are a little not October to me, but I know for some of you, it's spring. So those would be perfect. Look at the bats. Oh my gosh. Love them. And then like a black sweater on the back. Stars. Look at that. These I just got at the last expo because I needed more Halloween paper. That's what the conversation was. I can remember it very clearly. Yeah. So this is all the stuff I got out to play with. So what do we do? What do we do? I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to cut this piece of paper with my broken cutter, and I'm going to take the cutter upstairs to be glued tonight. See if I can save it. If not, I'm going to have to say goodbye to it because it's about hit my limit of patience right now. All right, I'm going to cut it like that. Now, what I want is, of course, to use the bottom of this and the top of this one. So probably not a good sample to play with, but okay. If we, well, it's a really dumb sample to play with, Allison. Okay, this one's better. First of all, it's pretty thin. Okay. If I were to make a journal in here, you know, it would take some cutting. Normally, I just fold my pieces in half. They're 6 wide. I either fold up, probably close to 9, probably something like that. Yep, 9. I either fold them up or cut them here. So that's how big my normal journal is. That's usually the size I go with right there. 6 by 9. Okay. So we know we're not doing that. So it's going to take some more finessing, if you will. So I would cut these down to probably 5. Which means we would cut these papers to 10 and fold them in half, I guess. And then I don't know, like we might fold these up. That's a very deep pocket. Or cut them off. And then we would attach them in through this binding and we would have this journal. Now again, I don't know if this is thick enough to hold this. That's what I don't know. How? Well, I'll tell you what. There's a piece in here I'm willing to sacrifice. And it's where is it? Okay. This is a hard one to sacrifice. It's all right. We're going to do it. I actually have a big cutter. I should probably get it out. Now, what I said was I would cut these down to 10. Which I could still do. But because this has a drawing on it, I guess we will try it this way. All right, let's, really bad way to fold paper. Don't do what I do. We're going to cut this to 5 this way. And again, this is not a piece I'm overly attached to. So if we cut it to 10, it would give us a 2-inch strip, right, on one side, as opposed to 2 1-inch strips, which would be a little bit more paper to work with later. Okay. So let's just, for fun, cut it down. Let's just cut it down for what we need for this one. And we are at, it's 8 1/4. I'm going to cut it to 8. We're going to go 5 by 8 on this. Okay. So I'm going to cut off the bottom, and that will give us a little wiggle room. See what it does? Ugh, so annoying. Okay, and then it gives us a pretty good piece to still work with to make pockets or tags or whatever it is, okay? So we'll put that in the paper pocket, or in the paper pile rather. Okay, so if we cut these, you know, we would put them all in here, and we would get, you know, I just don't know if it can hold what I need it to hold. That's the problem. If we don't do that, then we are dealing with this little guy. And I think I would glue this together to get, yeah, a cover sheet. And then this one I would cut. We'd have to figure out how many pages it has. 10. 20. 30. 40. I think we're close to 40. I may have missed one there. I think that's like 40. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And maybe one extra is 60. So we have plenty of paper to work with. So I would cut this. This is not wide enough, but I would glue these in, right? I mean, if I glue these in, it's just like pieces of all these papers. If I make a whole journal out of them, it's obviously using more paper. I can't explain. I love the feel of it. I am tempted to try and do this. Okay. What I don't want to do is expand this spine. That's what I don't want to do. And I don't think it'll hold 16. Let's just try it, shall we? Let's just try it. I mean, this is cute. The piece I don't want, right? It actually would have been cute to put it on the inside. I've obviously cut it too short. I mean, we could move it over. We could slice it and move it over is what we could do, but I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I am tempted to try and get a journal made, but I'm also, is it weird? I'm kind of like not in the mood. Go figure. Like if I just folded this, I mean, the other thing is we would just kind of, oh, Okay. I'm going to try. I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Let's just go. We're going to go. Oh, let me show you. There was one other idea. There was one other whole idea, which I'm going to throw out the window. But this is what we had for dinner. And I'm going to put this box in my junk journal package, I guess, to make a junk journal out of. I like it because of the width of the spine. A lot of the cracker boxes and stuff are so wide, and I don't particularly need that. So I love the width of this, and I would cut it down. This, I don't like it this wide. You know, I would make a different size journal, but I really like this, and it just spoke to me as we were making dinner. So it's 1 1/8. Yeah, so I don't know. Watch your packaging as usual. That one's going on the floor. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's clear the deck and let's make a journal, shall we? I know you're like, I thought we already started that conversation 20 minutes ago. Yeah, relax. Okay. What are we doing? 8 by 6, is that what we decided? No, 5 by 8. We're doing 8. Okay, 5 by 8. We're doing 8 long. So I'm going to cut the bottom off of this. Scrap. Fun tag though. Look, already fun. Okay, 8. And we're going to cut this part off of this. Okay. And what do we have this way? We're still at 6. Okay, so we're going to cut this down to 5. I don't know, you guys. Okay. This one I'm going to cut this edge, obviously. Some of these I'm throwing away. Recycle. Okay. So now we have one sheet for this little one, and it looks like this. Okay. And she's going to be, I mean, we're going to lose part of her, but that's okay. We'll just tape her up right now. We can add some fun Halloween washi later. Whoops. But that way we got to save the bottom and the top designs on each edge. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay, there's one piece of paper. Egads. Let's see if we can do this a little bit more efficiently. If the design allows, I'm gonna cut it 10. Yeah, so then at least we have a 2-inch, like I said, instead of, yeah. Okay. And then we'll go 8 this way. Oh, there goes my paper cutter. And so we're going to have strips like that. I'm going to separate those if I can for now. So then that's a sheet, okay? Okay, let's go. This is a piece that doesn't need cutting. That's too small. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna not need all of these. So we have to decide which ones. Now I am gonna go through. Here's what this will help decide. Some of these are thick cardstock, and I'm not going to cut any of these actually right now. These are too thick of cardstock, okay? And they're too pretty and brand new. I really like this one. It's a little bit thicker, but it's two-sided. I love this one so much. But see this? This is thinner. We're taking this one for sure. Yes. we'll have to piece this one together, but yes, we'll take that one. Are any of these thinner? Gosh, is that one not amazing? Okay. These are all, I mean, thick cardstock. I'm going to take any that are double-sided. This one's double-sided, thick cardstock. Great. I love this one. Oh, double-sided. We'll definitely take it. This one we're going to take. Yeah. I love this one. Look at this little guy up here in the corner. He's so cute. This one's double. This is all thick. It's thick. It's thick. It's thick. Okay. I don't know what this is. Let's get in here real quick. It feels like cardstock. Maybe it's just on top of cardstock. That other paper pad I showed you did have some paper in it. It's like a lightweight cardstock. That makes a very difficult journal page though. I mean, really, I don't know if we need that as much. I hate these. I just tend to fold them in and stick them to themselves. I don't need it to, in fact, I'll just put this on the back. Sorry for all the noise. Isn't that gorgeous though? But look at all these fun things. Yeah. Okay. Cardstock. Yep. This is double-sided barely, right? This one. So cool. Yeah, good times. So let's look in our, I have more, you guys. Again, if you're new here, welcome. This is the little pad I just showed you, and I've totally used most of it, but this is like paper. We're going to pull it. And, oh, yes to that one for sure. Except I can't get it out. Why? Why can't I get you out? There we go. And is there any, oh, the purple lines is fun. I don't know if I need, oh, okay, here's the other thing. Shoot, I'm not thinking. Oh, yeah, no, we're folding. Okay, ooh, spooky eyes. I don't know if I want, okay, the black polka dots. I hate this piece of paper. I know some of you love this. There's a very similar one like this in my Christmas stack that I do not like at all. And a lot of you are like, that's my favorite piece out of the whole stack. And I was like, absolutely not. Okay, that one's cute. These are thinner papers. So, I really like this one. We'll take this one. Okay, and then let's look in the bag. Now, for my scrapbooking, and now you can see as I've added journaling stuff, this is how I keep my stuff. I have another one of these with just ephemera for my major things, holidays, themes, vacation. Here's like a scary cat one. Not scary, but weird cat. I don't know the word for it. See, there's more paper in here. Let's see. This is like a, what's in here? Let's pull this one. And I think we already have the candy corns, lots of candy corns. Here's some pumpkins. We've used those, I think, 2 years ago. Kind of weird. Again, this is one of my favorite pieces of paper ever, but really hard to journal on. And if we're going to make such a tiny journal, well, it's not tiny, but you know what I'm saying. This one's fun. It has, what do we have left? Pumpkins, eyes, cats, red. We don't need red. Huge candy corns. All right, so we'll let that one go. I kind of already went through this when I pulled what I pulled. So now I'm looking for if we have anything thin, really thick cardstock that we do not want. One of my favorite pieces. Kind of fun, right? Why they have this in here, I have no, oh, because I used it for the green. Clever. Okay, let's see how many we pulled now. let's just cut and go, right? Because we have more in this stack. So we have 2 so far. That's what we have so far. We're doing great. Doing great. Oh, that's my little quote card. We need that right there. And then we'll put some other edges there. Okay, let's do this. We're going to cut, what are we doing? 10. 10 and 8. Yes? Okay. Let's look in this pack. We have pumpkins. Oh, that one's kind of fun. Oh, these are cute. Okay, I'm digging on that one. That one's really fun. I like that they're kind of more solid colors. These are cute. I guess we'll pull those too. Yeah, I know. I know Halloween's one day. I hear you. I hear you. In fairness, you know, so's Christmas. So we're just going to decorate the whole thing because I have the paper to do it. So the whole month is just going to be Halloween. Am I cutting this right? 10. No, I'm not. It's 10 wide, so this way. I heard you. Thank you for correcting me. All right. 10 wide, 8 long. Some of these, it definitely matters where the cut is. So yeah, super cute. Look at that one. Yeah. Okay. And look at all the fun scraps we have. Yay. Okay. Same thing here. 10 wide. So we want to cut off this edge. And 8 long. Yeah. Okay. We're now making some progress. Okay. Do I have you? All right. Let's see. I'm going to put this aside for 1 second because these we know we're going to use. I would love to cut more than one piece. I would. Okay, this we have to decide. Do we want the lines going across? Like this is going to be, and I think that's fine because we'll just use them as writing lines, I guess, if we want. Some people really care about that. I don't tend to be one of those, but we just want to double check. And 8. Okay, next. So see, like this one doesn't matter. We just want to make sure. I got to make this journal tonight because we're going tomorrow on the road. You guys, it's insane. We are crazy. And by we, I mean my husband, and I'm along for the ride, literally, okay? We're driving like 6 hours to watch a soccer game, and then we're driving home. I was like, could we go today and kind of like be more relaxing, stay in a hotel, like whatever? And then both of us were like, I don't want to go today. We got stuff to do. Me, I have to go to the gym and I have to journal and I have to go to the grocery store to set up for the week and do some laundry and stuff, right? Because we won't get home till like super late tomorrow. So, yeah, kind of crazy. Okay, here's kind of what we have left. Let's see where we're at. I think I'm going to cut 18. I think that's too many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, That's 7. We do have this one if we want. Technically we have 8, but we're going to count 7 because I wasn't going to use that one. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is so thick. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and we have more. We have way too many. Okay, we're at 7. Let's pull from here if we want any of these. 7. Okay, so I'm done with this one. 7. We definitely want this one. 8. 9. 10. 11, 12. They're super thin. Not super, but you know, 12. 13. We'll take that one and cut it up. Gosh, these are... I don't know, you guys. All right, we're at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lucky 13. We're on lucky 13. Okay, we are going to do... Oh, my poor little thing. We're going to do this again. We're going to cut it at 6. Okay, this one has to go down to 5. And I guess I'll take it off of... Well, let's cut 8 first, right? So we can save the whole fence. 8. And we'll do 5 this way. So that I'm throwing away. And then this one we'll do the same thing. So we'll do 8 here. And 5 here. Throw away. Make a piece of paper. We're going to put it like that. I'm going to leave just, you know, a millimeter in between or whatever. So, all right. Now, we didn't have to put it, I mean, you could have paired it up with another piece of paper. You could flip it over. It doesn't matter because we're going to fold. There's like a piece of, I don't even know what kind of hair. It's now in there forever. Gets one of my eyelashes, but okay. Okay. Are we grossed out that there's like a piece of hair on here? You guys, it's crafting with Allison. What on earth? Okay, come here, little hair. All right, there we go. No DNA samples. All right. Yeah. Okay. So when we're done with this pile, it will be 13. I'm going to cut, what are we doing? This is 8. Because it's oriented, right? So we want to make sure we're cutting the right way. This is 10. All right. This one doesn't matter, so I don't know why I tend to cut the 10 first. 8 here. This is just beautiful. Now, we have to decide, do we want this part or this part? I don't want a 1-inch strip of either, like, or both, I guess. I mean, we could. I mean, it's not going to cut it all off. So this is 10. We would still get a little of this at the bottom. Let's just do that. That's, I mean, it's the easiest. And this is very busy. I feel like, as opposed to using more of this and only a piece of this, am I making sense? We're actually, I'm sorry, I'm misspeaking. We are at 8. Okay. Okay, so if I cut 8, we're losing all the words. It would just be this, and I'm actually okay with that. That makes an okay. And then all of this we can use later. So, yeah. Okay. 8. This way is 10. Good catch, Allison. Good catch. I heard you guys. Thank you. All right. Isn't that beautiful paper? Oh, so much fun. All right. Now, this one, we need to cut 10 this way. It doesn't fit into my trimmer, so let's trim off the branding strip. You guys, it is so thick my thing won't even go through it. My paper trimmer is a little tired, but this cardstock is so thick. Oh my gosh. Okay. 10 wide, and we want this guy, so we're going to cut it this way. And then 8, we're going to cut. Ooh, this is mad at me. Do you hear it getting stuck? It is like thick. So cool though. All right, let's do one more. Let's cut off this strip here. And then this, we have to decide which way we want. Oh, actually, these words are oriented this way. Okay. Let's cut this first then. This is 10. And this is 8. Okay. So that's 13 pieces of paper. 13. I am really tempted to look to see if we have any more of this thin paper. I mean, we have we might as well use it, right? That's what I hear you saying. Just use the thin paper that we're not going to use for anything else. 13, 14. I hate it. We're going to use it. 15. I actually really like this one. 16. That should give us enough, and if not, we'll add. Okay. Doesn't matter. So we'll make this one 10. And 8. Ooh, it's mad at me. This one Doesn't matter either. Doesn't matter. Okay. And quite frankly, we're going to cover up most of it anyway, right? With journaling. So we'll make this one 10 by 8. Ooh, it's just mad. Is there something in here? Is that maybe part of what's happening? Okay. One more, you guys. This goes this way for 10. So this way goes by 8. Okay. Ooh. All right, this is exciting. Okay. Woo! Done. Let's see what we have, shall we? What we have over here is a pile of mess, but look what fun we're going to have with these. This is all pieces. This is pieces from before, and ooh, I might have one more piece of paper. I definitely have one more piece of paper I want to use. I'm going to put all the scraps off to the side for right now. I really like this piece of paper and I really want to use it. And I already Mod Podged the whole thing. Isn't it amazing? It's amazing. Okay, let's look at those cool eyes. Okay, let's cut one more. It's really janky. And see this? It's taped together. It's so janky. So let's cut this off. I'm going to make this my 8 because okay. And this way we'll get 10. I'm trying to see if there's a better edge on this, but it's all okay, I think. Yeah, this edge is kind of... Okay. Is that not amazing? Look at this fun polka dots. Okay. Now let's fold some paper, shall we? This goes in the scrap pile. All right. One. Oh, and we have the 2, and we have the haunted house. I'll just put it in the pile just so we know what we have. 3. 4. I'm never going to use this, you guys, so I might as well use it, right? I mean, I'm never going to use it for scrapbooking. So this is kind of what into my decision of, you know, use it for the journaling as opposed to just a blank journal. That is so thick, you guys. I don't know if you can hear the folder going over it, but it's really thick. I should probably actually fold it back on itself. All right, I did cut these a little short, but here's the other deal. I think we're going to have to do one signature in this. I don't know if the journal is going to make it, you guys. I'm going to be honest. We'll just see. Okay, that one folds beautifully because it's taped. Love it. Beautiful piece of purple. This paper I just love. All right. That's really fun. And I'm folding them all kind of, so when your paper trimmer isn't working well and it slips, It doesn't cut straight. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Look. Ta-da. All right. There's that one. That one's already folded. So I'm folding them all kind of with, oh God, geez, Allison, this one's not straight either. The pattern on the outside, if you will, but we can always flip them inside out. That's no problem. Or right side out or inside right. Whatever you want to say. It doesn't matter. I don't even know if those are straight. It's okay. This one's already folded and this one's taped. Okay. Let's just for fun, just for fun, see if, I mean, like we could make this a page. Like we could use magazine. Well, we have enough white pages. We're starting to see something that could resemble a journal. 1, 2, 3, sorry, it's backwards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, it's so fat. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, we don't need 19. So we're going to take out for sure the haunted house because I don't know. Well, we could take out this piece. I literally hate it. I guess the haunted house isn't my least favorite in here. We could take out the solid purple. We should take out this one because it's like the thickest one in here. Let's see what that gives us. Let's, just for fun. I don't know. Let's just for fun. It won't hold one signature. Is it going to hold one signature? Do we have anything that would be a fun cover? I mean, I tend to go with something plain so we can decorate it, right? Because then you could put anything on it for the cover. Not the cover, but the first page, right? Okay, just for fun, we'll make that. So 1. I don't know. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13. I love this piece of paper. Okay, now, quite frankly, the piece of paper that I hated and wasn't going to put in the journal might be the middle of the journal. That makes a lot of sense to my brain. Now, see how it ooches these out because they're in the inside, obviously. I mean, I know we all know this, but that's, what it does. That makes sense, okay? This would be fun on the outside just because it already has sparkle, but I guess we don't need that. And this would also be a fun first page, actually. That would be a really fun first page. I actually really like that one. So then we probably don't need, I don't want a double and a double because the rest of these are pretty white. So this one will go somewhere else. So we have a cover, we have an opening page. We'll do that. That's fine. Like that's tomorrow. I mean, we could choose what we want for tomorrow's page. The problem is our whole month is not Halloween. I get it. I do. That one's perfect for tomorrow though. Okay. So then we could do that. And this could be white. That's all right. So if we, flip them over, then we get all white and then we have lots to decorate, right? Green and purple is good. White and black is good. This one would be fun here. Oh, look, it's already ripped. All right. So again, 2 whites. That one's fun. That's super cool. I'm sad because some of these, my days are not very exciting, to be honest. And so, some of these are going to be wasted on like work. Just work. That's what I did that day. What do I want here? I want this. That's what I want. Sorry. Took me a moment. It took my brain just a moment. It was like, oh, but that's not, I don't like that. Okay. Well, we'll leave it with that. That's fine. Okay. That's fun. Do we want this? Sure. Orange. That's fine. And then white, and then the middle. Okay, that in theory could be our journal. Kind of digging it. Okay, so that's our cover. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the only... Here's what I'm going to tell you right now. I want something. Oh, that looks super fun. Halloween needs to be something kind of cool. So we might have to mess with these pages. So just bear with me. Cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. We're short. That's interesting. Well, I'm not gonna add any more. I will tape it to the back of the book, okay? Because I need to put a supply page in and a calendar page, but I'm not gonna add to this. It's not gonna happen, okay? So what do we want to do with this? I feel like I want to maybe clip it and cut it now. Do we just want to cut it now? Well, let's see. Actually, because we cut it a little short. Let's see how it looks in here. Oh, we're golden. Never mind. We're not cutting anything. Okay, we're golden. Let's get a cutter. Let's get a kit out. How do we want to bind this? Okay, the first question is, do I need to reinforce this? And I don't think I do. The second question is, do we want, it's going to go in here like this. The question is, do we want any paper here? And of course we do, because why? because we have all of this. We have all of this to play with. So we might as well reinforce it. You know, even if we only put a strip down the middle, we could do that. I know I said I didn't need to reinforce it, but we might as well. And here is this gorgeous, thick cardstock. We could just do that. So let's do that, shall we? I'm gonna do that. Not even close to straight. Not even close to straight. That's close to straight. It's not straight, but it's close enough. Yeah, let's do that. What glue? I know you're gonna say use the Yes paste, but I can't. I hate it, and I'm afraid it won't ever dry. That's what I'm afraid of. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna glue that down. Do we need to put some Tyvek in here? I don't think we do. I'm gonna just glue it. I'm gonna put some glue in here, and I am going to put some glue on here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Literally, that's it, folks. All right. All right, where are we at? Oh my gosh, we're already over an hour. What do? I'm gonna bind it quickly. I'm gonna bind it quickly, and then, ooh, I'm gonna wipe my hand, and then we're gonna bind it, and then we're gonna call it a day because I know we're over an hour, and I know that's kind of people's Cinderella point. I don't know. I don't know why that's the magic number. I just feel like it is. Okay. Now, this is interesting because, let's see. Let's get some clips and get it. I'm not going to use the crocodile. I probably should, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just clip it, and I'm going to poke it, and we're going to call it a day. All right, I'm going to use black. Here's an awl. Here's a needle. This is a little bookbinding kit. If you're new here, welcome. It's listed below in my Amazon links. It's a sponsor, Amazon affiliate, whatever. I mean, I'm not sponsored by them. I just get a little, and you don't have to buy this one. You can buy any one you want, but that's the idea. It's a little bookbinding kit. You can collect the pieces themselves. You can do whatever you want. But I thought it was totally affordable, and it has all you need. Okay. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's do, I've been using my crocodile, but I think for this one, we'll just kind of wedge it in here. Okay. So we're going to get it kind of as tight as you can together. I didn't mark it. I didn't measure it. So normally I take a piece of paper and kind of mark where I want the holes. I feel like that would be smart as I have glue ooching out of here. But I'm feeling overly daring tonight. And I know you are saying, Allison, that's probably not a good idea. And I agree with you. But we're going to do it. I'm going for it, you guys. I'm going to put this right through the middle of this thing, right there. And I'm going to do the same at the top. I'm not even using this book. Not my best idea. It's okay. I've had worse. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to do the same down here, and I'm not going to poke my finger. Okay, that part's done. I'm going to take my thread, so I don't need this book. I'm going to take the thread and, 3 times your book length. They say, all-knowing people. And I'm going to take a big one. All right, I am definitely starting on the outside. My Halloween book is usually, for sure, the book I put beads on. Why? Because I may have totally screwed that up. Well, we may have to redo that hole. I have Halloween beads. And again, if we're not going to use them now, when are we going to use them? So, all right, we're going to come up through the middle. I'm going to go down through the bottom, you guys, because that top hole, I'm telling you, I think I totally missed. So we might have to repunch it. I'm going to go down through the bottom. And we want to come up through the top, but we missed it pretty well. We did. Because it wasn't clipped, right? But I don't think... I'm going to eyeball it. Yep, I am. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to eyeball it this way. So see, we have some lines going this way, and I missed this middle one. Oh, I just pulled my thread through. You guys, if you're new here, you don't know. If you've been here, you know. Okay, welcome to Allison's crazy world. Okay, let me go back through here. I am fairly close on this one. Let me, I know where it is height-wise. I'm just off in the line. I'm going to repunch it because it doesn't show on this side at all. Like, you can't even see it. Okay? So we're going to leave these two where they are. They're close enough. And this one, I'm going to move over to this line. Okay? And that's going to put us right in the middle where it should be. Okay? It's okay. I mean, it's a junk journal made out of trash. It's completely fine. It would not have happened if I had clipped it to the outside, which I'm in too much of a hurry to do. All right, let's try it again. Yeah. Oh, and I have an extra layer in here, I think, that we have in the journal that we might be able to use for our calendar. So it might all work out great. Here we go. Up through the middle. Watch your tail. I'm going to come down to the bottom. Watch your clips. Up through the top, the new hole that we just punched, and through the book, through the pages. That don't want to go. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to go back through the middle hole again. And that's your basic 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And I'm going to put my stuff away before I, get it lost on my desk. Some things I'm very good about putting away. Everything else, not so much. All right, I'll unclip you. Oh yeah. Look how cute you are. All right, we're going to pull this a little bit and see if we can get it a little bit more even. And then these you want to have on either side of this middle, and just, you know, make sure it's taut, maybe not tight. And then give it a couple, you know, right over lefts, lefts over rights, whatever thing you say to make it tight, tight, tight. Okay. And okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it already. It already has bookmarks in it, which we may or may not use. It already has a thing on it. These will get beads, or I'll move it up here and put beads maybe higher. I don't know, but I won't put beads on it yet. Last year in particular, I put beads on it, you know, when we made it, and it was very bumpy to journal on. I'm sorry. Hello. Love the journal already. I'm so happy I used my paper. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being patient with the kind of, you know, wishy-washy stuff. Totally happy with our piece of paper that we weren't going to use in the middle. Loving that. And then we're right at 31, are we not? But I also have this thing here, so we can do this. Now, what I will probably do is glue a piece of paper in here for my supplies, and then I will probably use this somehow for calendar and fold out. It does have this pocket already in, you know, in the back. I already love it. I already love it. Okay. I am up and ready. Now I will prep it. Tomorrow we are riding like 12 hours in the car. So I will be bringing my fun cutouts from Sweet Melissa. If you are not, you know, familiar with Melissa, she's over at Messy Missy Creates. I'm sure all of you already go over there. We do our weekly Inspired to Create prompt every week. And she made these amazing printables. So they are on her Etsy store. I will list her channel below, and from her channel, you can find her Etsy store, okay? But look how stinking cute they are. So I'm going to bring these in the car tomorrow with some scissors and some glue. And I'm going to start prepping my journal. And then I don't normally decorate the cover. Like, it happens throughout the month, right? Like I'll find pieces and I'll decide like that's, you know, what I want or whatever. So I'm not worried about decorating the cover right now. That's not normally when I decorate it anyway. And we have, I mean, more than usual scraps to play with this month. So we will be making pockets and tags. And remember, we have lots of pages that are, you know, blank. So we could make fun belly bands. We could make, you know, fun just pockets down this way. If I had it to do over and I had more time or whatever, I probably would have added some stitching and stuff on these pages. But yeah, I needed this baby made. So it is ready for the car. And I already love her. I'm very happy with it, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being patient. And I cannot wait to hear what you are doing for your journal this month. Please let me know your plan, and I will keep you updated on how this little guy is filling out. But it took the pages way better than I thought it did, you guys. I'm super excited, and I love it. Okay, happy October, everyone. Happy journaling. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.